Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So now I will explain how I will demonstrate how our database system is working. And so this is the requirement for database. First, only allow the kuliah to register for the ibadah camp program, and the maximum of one ibadah camp program can be created in a year. So as you can see, this is our ibadah camp table. And primary key is camp code, and we already have KOE 2019. For this is ibadah camp for kuliah of engineering for in the year of 2019. And if I try to insert a new value, which is the same value as KOE 2019, you can see the camp code here is same. We will encounter an error, a unique constraint, and the error says unique constraint group project code PK is violated. This is because the camp code is a primary key and it is unique. So you cannot duplicate the the camp code. Next, can see here for every activity plan for the ibadah camp, the detail of the person in charge must be recorded. There can only be one person assigned as the person in charge for an activity. In the activity table, we already have TZKOE, the activity ID for the Tazkirah activity, and we have one person in charge. And if I try to insert a new and you will say unique constraint, because we already have TZKOE for 2020. TZKOE 20 is for activity name Tazkirah for camp code KOE 2020. We can't insert this value because activity ID is a primary key, and so we cannot duplicate the value.
To test the functionality of our database program, we will try some queries to show its functionality. For example, show all the approval status of the ibadah camp with respected kuliah, their budget and activity. First, we select camp code, kuliah name from the ibadah camp table, approval status, budget and activity name from activity, where I camp code equals to A camp code. You can try run this and we get the result. Camp code, kuliah name, approval status, budget and activity name. Second, show the camp code and the average score given by the student. You can try this by selecting the camp code from the student registration and the average of all the aspect from student feedback is camp effectiveness, camp rationale, time advocacy, and speakers quality. And we try to run this and we get the result. We can get the average of the camp effectiveness, camp rationale, time advocacy, speaker quality, and camp impact. The third one, show the kuliah with budget above RM 1000 and number of activity, the module that they take. We can select the camp code from the ibadah camp, the budget from the camp status, the number of activity and module number from two of these, where the S camp code equal to I camp code and the budget is a little lesser above 1000. We try to run this and then we get the camp code, the budget, the number of activity and the module number. And the fourth is show the number of students registered in each camp. We can select the camp code and we count every student in that camp code from the student registration, and it will group by camp code. We try to run this and we get the student in camp code KOE 2021 is 2, 22 is 1, KICT 2020 is 2, and the others is 1. And lastly, show all students that are from KICT and their feedback. We can select the first name, last name, kuliah name, camp code, KFNess, camp rational, and time adequacy from two table, which is student registration and student feedback, where material number is same from two table and the kuliah name is KICT. We try to run this and we get what we had wanted, which is the first name, last name, kuliah name, camp code, camp effectiveness, camp rational, time adequacy, speakers quality, and camp impact. I think that's all from us for proving our database program is function. Thank you.